Welcome, everyone. Today we're looking at three major geopolitical developments shaping international politics right now. The meeting between President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping, the escalating conflict involving Iran, and renewed tensions between the United States and Cuba. President Trump and Xi Jinping recently held high-level talks focused on trade, Taiwan, and the growing crisis in the Middle East. Both leaders publicly emphasized stability and cooperation, but major disagreements remain beneath the surface. Taiwan continues to be the most sensitive issue between Washington and Beijing, with China warning against increased American support for the island. Trade was also a major focus, with discussions about tariffs, technology competition, and market access. Trump also claimed that Xi offered diplomatic support related to the Strait of Hormuz and pledged that China would avoid directly arming Iran during the current conflict. Meanwhile, tensions involving Iran continue to intensify. The conflict escalated after joint American and Israeli strikes targeted Iranian military infrastructure earlier this year. Iran responded with missile and drone attacks aimed at Israel, U.S. bases, and regional allies. One of the most dangerous flashpoints remains the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important oil shipping routes. Iranian threats to restrict shipping there have increased fears of disruptions to global energy markets. American military officials say Iran's naval and missile capabilities have been significantly damaged, while Iranian leaders insist they are prepared for a prolonged confrontation if further attacks occur. Inside the United States, the conflict has triggered debate in Congress over presidential war powers and the risk of a wider regional war. At the same time, relations between the United States and Cuba have become more tense. The Trump administration has revived a harder line toward Havana through expanded sanctions, legal pressure, and increasingly aggressive rhetoric. Reports indicate that U.S. officials are considering legal action connected to the 1996 shoot-down of civilian aircraft operated by the exile organization Brothers to the Rescue. Speculation also increased after Trump made comments suggesting Cuba could become a future focus of American pressure. Although officials later denied that military action was imminent, Cuba's government has responded by condemning Washington's actions as violations of Cuban sovereignty and part of a long-running campaign of political and economic coercion. Taken together, these events reflect a broader period of global instability marked by strategic rivalry between major powers, military tensions in the Middle East, and renewed geopolitical pressure throughout the Americas. The coming months will likely play an important role in shaping the future direction of international relations. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for further intelligence updates as these global situations evolve.